This year, the Mahakumbh Mela is held from January 13 to February 26 and is expected to host over 45 crore pilgrims. It is labelled as the first Digital Maha Kumbh because of its adoption of technology and is also being touted as the first of its kind Green Kumbh with sustainability and waste management at its core. But do these claims of waste management match with realities on the ground? A petition filed by the former Indian Police Service officer Amitabh Thakur in the National Green Tribunal inquired about the quality of water in the river Ganga. The petition argued that the Uttar Pradesh Pollution Control Board and the Central Pollution Control Board did not upload any information in this regard. At the Mahakumbh this year, thousands of devotees will dip themselves into the river and they depend on it each day, adding to the burden of river rejuvenation and conservation. Back in September 25, 2000, the Ministry of Environment and Forests, in its notification, prescribed the maximum permissible limits of outdoor bathing. The previous Kumbh Mela in 2019 attracted 130.2 million people. The biological oxygen demand, which is the measure of oxygen required to break down organic matter at the Cursor Ghat, ranged from 2.5 to 8.6 milligram per litre against the permissible limit of 3 milligrams per litre. While at Sangam, the confluence of Ganga and Yamuna, fecal coliform levels, which is the bacteria found in fecal matter, ranged between less than 1.8 to 23,000 most probable number against the maximum permissible limit of 2500 mpn per 100 milliliters. Just 2 months before the Mahakumbh this year, in November 2024, the count of total fecal coliform bacteria at downstream Sangam was measured at 3300 mpn. Coming back to the petition filed by the former IPS officer, it further stated that there is no data on the performance of the sewage treatment plants or STPs and the geotubes. And other analytical reports of samples taken from outlets haven't been uploaded to the websites either. As per the National Green Tribunal, the devotees should have been informed about the quality of water they were dipping into, but it was found that it wasn't done. In its 2024 December order, the NGT stated that there should be an adequate availability of the Ganga water and it should be suitable for drinking and bathing. But the report found out that the Ganga smaller streams haven't been cleaned. On January 14, 2025, the Central Pollution Control Board's real-time water quality monitoring system measured the biological oxygen demand or BOD level at the Prayagraj Sangam at 4 milligrams per milliliter, exceeding the normal limit of 3 milligrams per milliliter. A higher BOD signifies a higher concentration of organic matter. For the 45-day religious gathering, the Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO and the Bhabha Atomic Research Centre BARC have pitched in to help with the treatment of sewage. A hybrid granular sequencing batch reactor or HGSBR is set up at the Mahakumbh to treat human waste and grey water, which according to the BARC is a compact biological treatment method for effective removal of contaminants. Keeping in line with the government's plan to combat open defecation under the zero tolerance approach, 1.45 lakh toilets have also been set up. The Mahakumbh Mela is a gargantuan union that demands remarkable management of logistics and engineering. Currently, the situation is so dire that the sight of dead fish floating in the Ganga and the Yamuna is common. One wonders what happened to the rupees 40,000 crore spent on the Namami Gange program in the past decade. So, the question remains, can the river ecosystem take the shock of about 40 million people living and bathing in it? Although there have been efforts to mitigate the issue, the Ganga will suffer another major blow to its ecosystem once the Kumbh Mela is over.